This is really nice. Do you guys see this little glow happening right here? Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a little bit of a makeup tutorial, I guess. Very natural one because I wanted to show you guys how I've been doing my makeup recently because I really do like how I've been doing it. Also, how I get rid of any acne spots and acne scarring with the use of makeup. Nothing too crazy or heavy, so I wanted to show you guys some little tips and tricks here and there. Make sure you guys are following me on my Instagram as well as my TikTok. I'll link both of those in the description box for you guys. And let's get into the makeup tutorial. Starting off with where my face is at right now. So this is what my skin has been looking like as of recent. I don't know who was preying on my downfall, but these past couple of days I've been breaking out. And it's ever since I posted that video about my skin. So whoever manifested acne again for my skin, you're done. It's not that bad. I have an acne little pimple patch on, which I'll talk about in a second. But aside from that, I have like a pretty dry spot right here from an acne scar. And also my lighting today is not the best, but I feel like you can still see the state that my skin is in. My skin lately has been pretty dry. Normally I'm very oily, but I'm going in with my moisturizer, but I think I need a thicker one for the winter time. I might be looking to buy a new one. I also wanted to try a new product today. So this is the Inkey-less hyaluronic acid serum, and I love how watery it is. Hopefully this one makes somewhat of a difference. This is basically like my morning routine for my skin, for anyone who might be wondering. My face is already feeling so much more rejuvenated and healthy. So you guys see that glow? I think it's from this. I got this during the 20% off sale. If you guys want to see like my end of year beauty pics, let me know. I would love to make that video for you guys. Next one I'm going to be using is the Bezos lip gloss or lip oil. And I like putting it on before I put anything else on. Like I said earlier, I did apply a pimple patch, so these ones have been a must-have for these past couple of days because like I said, I've been breaking out. I use these ones. So these are the COSRX Clear Fit Master Patch. This one is a lot thinner and you cannot tell that you're wearing it. So I like putting it on throughout the day, and then when it's nighttime I take it off. So this is the primer that I use. She's so dirty. This is what I use when my skin feels a lot more drier and it's on the drier side that day. The e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, but I basically just grab some and I put some in the middle of my face right here. I saw on TikTok that you're supposed to be rubbing the primer in upwards. Your pores, I guess, seep into it and it becomes seamless and it's like the perfect slate for your makeup. So I'm gonna see what everyone is talking about and I'll see if I feel a difference. After I apply my primer, I like to go in with some setting spray really quick to just freshen up the skin. These are my holy grail setting sprays. So this one is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Lightly. I need to get like sunglasses for my eyelashes because my eyelashes are gonna get a little wonky now. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. And I think oh my god, I'm out. And you know what's crazy? The sale ended December 12th. Today is December 13th. I can't even, okay, it's fine. Anyways, this literally keeps my makeup in place for the whole night. I started using a new brow product. I don't feel like the focal point is my eyebrows this video, so we'll leave it for another time. The Refi Clear Brow Gel, and it has been amazing. I don't feel like it leaves like a white or like dry residue on my eyebrows for our base. So this is where I feel like TikTok has definitely taken over everything, and it's like the use of more concealers rather than foundations. And I used to be a very full coverage girl, but I feel like the more that I stopped doing my makeup or just did less, I started liking my facial features a lot more. So I have been doing less and it still looks good. So that is what we're doing today. I need to stretch my legs out, so just give me like 1 second. The concealers that I use are the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I used to use the original one, but it's so full coverage and very matte that it doesn't look natural. So I like using the hydrating ones for this particular type of look. I'm going in with 2 different shades. So this is in Light Sand. This is the color Light Peach. As you guys can see, I've been using this like crazy. I like using this to just kind of spot treat as well as just add some coverage to my face. So I'm not very particular about my placement with the concealer. I'm avoiding my pimple patch because I don't want to irritate it. I'm going in with my Real Techniques sponge and I'm just gonna lightly press it into the skin. I think the finish of the concealer makes a significant difference and it gives you like a glowy finish as opposed to what a foundation will do. It just takes away your natural face features. Like if you have any freckles, I don't have freckles, but I'm saying if you guys have freckles, like embrace them, wear like a little bit of concealer instead. I will say that this concealer is definitely on the more full coverage side, but for anybody who is looking for coverage for any dark spots or dark marks, I think this concealer is the best. And it's literally $5 at the drugstore, so, and e.l.f. is also cruelty free. I'm not sponsored by e.l.f. I wish I was, but I love their products. The next thing I'm going in with is the Huda Beauty Tantour. It's completely gone, but this is in the color Fair. I really like this product because it's not too dark. I'm going in with a brush and I'm just gonna lightly press this into my cheekbone. I use my brush very lightly. You're supposed to be holding the brush on like literally the tip of the brush so it's not too heavy-handed. It adds like a little bit of a shadow, but it's nothing too dramatic to the face. We're going for a more natural beat, and I think even in the winter time, I know people say like, oh, like the summertime is all about like tinted and cream products, but I think that can go all year round, and if we're going for a more natural look, creams are the way to go. I'm moving a little bit of it on my forehead so I can slim it down a little bit. This is just the lightest color that I showed you earlier, so in the color Fair Beige, and I'm just gonna lightly just press this under my eyes, nothing crazy. We want our face to look glowy and not so much full coverage, I guess. When it comes to concealers, I like to keep it as natural as possible. Depending on what kind of vibe you're trying to go for with your makeup that day, like if you're going for a natural beat, I would suggest using like a light color, but just not going overly bold with your concealer. And then the rest of your face is like very natural, like it just looks very overpowering and too bright. So I've been going back and forth with a lot of powdered blushes as well as a little bit of creams, and I think I've been loving my cream one recently. So this is the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out in Summertime Wine. I've talked about this one before, and I don't work too much into like the center of my face. I kind of just blend in the areas that I put my contour cream. Did I just say that backwards? Contour cream contour, where I put my cream contour. There you go. And I think using a brush definitely helps to like kind of simmer down the color a little bit and just diffuses it into the skin. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose after, but we'll do that in a second. I want to add some highlighter. I haven't used this highlighter in a minute, but this is the Merit Beauty Highlighting Balm, and this is in the color Cava. I think I'm gonna warm it up in my finger first. You can already see the highlight coming through. I haven't used a highlighter in so long. This is really nice. Do you guys see this little glow happening right here? Wow. I completely forgot how much I loved highlighter. This is like a cream highlighter. It's so creamy now that I'm using it again. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose, like tip of my nose here, and then a little bit on the bridge of my nose. It's very subtle, but because this is literally like a highlighting balm, it's so natural, you don't even have to use makeup to use this highlighter, which is really nice. Okay, eyebrows done, highlight is on, blush is blushing, and I'm feeling very pretty right now because my skin looks amazing. If you guys saw earlier, I had scarring, I had a pimple. I just need to embrace it. And obviously my skin does look significantly better than what it used to look like. And I'll keep putting these pictures in to remind you guys where I came from, but it is such a difference and I'm so proud of myself for getting through that. If you guys need a little bit of a pep talk, if you're going through a bad skin day, it's okay. We all go through it, and having like skin issues is such a normal thing, and I feel like a lot of people just need to embrace it. But I think this is the natural makeup that I was going for. I'm just gonna put a little bit of my lip gloss or my lip oil again. I feel like I want to add a little bit more blush, only because blush doesn't last long and I feel like I want it to come out. Ugh, I love this color. I think it's so natural and pretty. And I think it's so pretty for all year, like not just the summertime. I know it's called summertime wine, but I think in the winter time, like it's giving me like, I'm cold, give me your sweater. Give me your sweater, babe. I hate it here. Anyways, this is it, guys. I cannot get over how cute my skin looks, even with a little bit of a pimple patch. I'm gonna go and quickly curl my hair and, you know, get ready for the day, and then I will be right back. If you guys get creasing a lot, I would suggest lightly setting the under eyes. This is the Huda Beauty setting powder, and this is the loose Easy Bake setting powder, I believe. So I'm gonna quickly just lightly dab over my concealer that I put on earlier. And then I'm taking a little bit of the powder, very, very slight little amount right there. I'm gonna quickly just dab this into only the corner where I would get creasing, and anywhere else that you feel like you might get creasing, whether it's like in your smile line. It's very key to use powders after you used all your creams, because then you'll avoid any kind of caking. And I think that's something that I just never thought of before, and I would just do my makeup in whatever order I want. Obviously do your makeup however you want, but do your powders after your cream products, please. I'm gonna take out my roller. That is the hair. Okay guys, I think this is the finished makeup look for today. I really like the outcome of it. It's very glowy, but also very natural at the same time. If you guys liked getting ready with me today and learned something new, make sure you guys are following me and also subscribing to the channel, and turn on your post notifications so that way you guys don't miss any of my uploads. Let me know if you guys try any of these products out or this technique out. I would love to know. I don't know what I'm gonna do today, but I feel really, really nice. I'm feeling myself today, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.